Oh, it is Friday.
All right. Tip your veal and eat your waitress. Oh,
yeah.
did I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's okay. What's going on with the Philippines, man? That little Filipino president.
I don't know. I was kind of looking at that this morning. It appears that they're trying to get away from us again.
Yeah.
They can't afford it. They can't afford it.
Well, they're trying to line up with the people that will eat them up and spit them out.
Yeah. And Trump made a valid point the other night. We give these people money so we can stay there.
Yeah.
And we're their security.
It's like an expensive hotel room.
It should be the other way around. They should be paying us for the security.
Yep.
Why are we spending trillions instead of accepting trillions?
Well, and here's the problem. Okay, the Philippines has benefited greatly underneath the leadership of the United States.
Oh, sure.
And
Yep.
so what China does, China and Russia, what they'll do is they'll pull you in and then just spit you out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, China is. I'm really shocked that China has not put forth the effort to help Japan through their problems after that hurricane went through there and that tsunami.
Oh yeah,
they just let them go. It's
they don't
just
care.
so funny. Yeah,
no, they don't care, man.
It's
See,
just
if you
so
want
weird.
compassion, the only stupid country in the whole wide world that has compassion is where we live at right here, buddy.
Yeah, it's true.
Because we go over, we blow up Japan, right?
Right.
World War II, blow up Japan, and then we build it better than it was.
Yeah, we give them millions of dollars, which
Yeah.
they really didn't need.
No,
And that was our way of saying sorry.
and then you know what really kills me? You know what really kills me? They make better cars than us. They still do.
Well, that's because
They
everything down there is so expertly made at cheaply prices.
Yeah. I mean, they're cars you can't compete. I mean, look, okay, American cars have come a long way. I'm going to give them that, okay?
Yeah.
Because remember, if you got 100,000 miles out of an American car, you were pretty doggone good.
Yeah, back in the day, you were lucky to get 100,000.
If you see 100,000, man, it's like you're on the TV. But now, I mean, 500,000 miles, you can go up to 500,000 miles with a car.
But the funny part about that is they still make the cars. They make them so light that it's one and done. Literally one and done. I mean, that's why we got the unibody.
Yep.
And when we went to the unibody and I got my first car accident with that car, I refuse. I will not drive a car ever again.
Yeah.
But we got some of the greatest engine components.
Oh yeah.
The rotary engine was one of the greatest things.
The
in the
Mazda.
world.
The Mazda.
Yeah.
But it just kind of do they still make that motor?
I think they still make the motor. I
But
think
it's never caught. Just never
I
caught
think-
on.
I think they use it for racing more now than they use it for homes.
Oh really?
Home cars, yeah.
We got it. That's anybody know? Anybody out there in the chat box know if they still use the rotary engine from Mazda? Just curious. Just curious.
And they didn't have to carry all that pollution junk on it like we do now.
Oh yeah, especially like out west, out in California,
gosh.
they kill you.
You
I
know,
have a friend of mine who bought one of those Volkswagens. Remember the Volkswagen controversy just recently
Yeah.
with the engines? I guess they programmed the cars to lie or to do something right, so do something that they would pass the emission test. Those Germans, come on. We will
you gotta
make
love
it.
Germany.
We
Gotta
will make
love 'em.
it work. Where they do it, the stupid Americans will think that we have done it correctly, and then it would go back to the way that it should be done. See, they actually
dealing with your kind.
my friend it's a husband and wife who are pastors. They bought their Volkswagen and they love this car. I mean, this car is it's a diesel and it's fast, man. Nice car, beautiful car, fast car. And then all this controversy. Now, supposedly, they want to buy the car back. That's the latest deal. They want to buy the car back from them for whatever they bought the car for. So they actually got a free car for 2 years.
Oh, wow.
So that's one option. The other option is they will pay them to allow them to repair the car, to make the car legal or whatever. And so now they're kind of debating on which way to go with it.
I wonder if we're the only country that actually cares enough to put, 250 pounds worth of pollution protection stuff on our cars.
Yeah.
And because it just seems like cars in Europe get way better gas mileage than cars in the United
Oh,
States.
you know what? I've got something you got to see. I was I love YouTube, of course. You know that.
Yeah, I do too.
I was watching car accidents in Russia.
Really?
And these guys are like they're playing music. They got their little cams on, and they're driving out. Oh, and all of a sudden, man, you see this car sliding at them.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, oh no. So
they put the cams in their thing because of their insurance company.
Yeah. Well,
Everybody's
they drive like crazy, man.
Yeah, everybody's at fault. Well, no, I got a video. Video. You got to see video.
But I mean, I don't know if you've ever if you get a chance, you got to Google that. YouTube that. Oh my God, these big old semis sliding sideways coming at you. That's got to be like the weirdest. I mean, wow.
You've seen the one where the airplane cuts across the bridge and takes out part of the bridge?
Yeah, and a couple of cars too.
Yeah.
It kind of turns sideways as it's going down.
Yeah. That's crazy.
This is a crazy world, man. Crazy world. I'm trying to see what else is going on in the news here, and of course. By the way, going back to the politics, if you the other night was so funny because CNN is just like gloating that Hillary won, and then you click to Fox and they're gloating that Trump won, and like you said, the only people that really won was us.
Exactly.
That's
the
crazy.
Clinton News Network it has. They're throwing the digs at the Russians as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if Putin is on the uppity up, but he's on several occasions said to the American people, it isn't you that we dislike; it's your stupid government, it's your stupid president. And I can understand that because half the country doesn't like him either.
Mm-hmm.
And if he's telling the truth and Clinton gets in there and World War III starts.
Oh. Well, she knows it takes 4 minutes.
Yeah.
She told everybody. She told everybody that top secret.
Yeah, and let's find out if she gets caught up for treason on that one, like they did that retired general.
Oh yeah. Oh no, they won't.
Yeah,
they won't.
Oh,
they won't.
That's BS.
Yeah, and that was brought up.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's what I said. He said everything that the American people have been saying.
Yep.
And, how she still walks the earth is beyond me.
Well, it's all money. It's all about the money. And you have to understand something else, too. The Republicans are part of the machine.
It's
Washington, they're all the same. To us, there's a separation. There's Democrats and Republicans. But behind the closed doors, and last night you saw a good example of it with Trump and with Hillary at that Catholic event.
Yeah.
24 hours earlier, they're like going to cut each other up and kill each other on the stage, and now they're making fun and they'll just going lighthearted. So, politics is politics. And Trump can say he's not a politician, but he actually is. And so
he's a business owner.
Oh, yeah.
He's a politician.
Yeah. Tell me. I was just looking at CNN. They got breaking news just came in that ISIS has taken 550 families from villages around Mosul. And is using them as human shields. Surprise!
Yeah, they kidnapped them and brought them into the city so they wouldn't run away from them.
Right. Yeah, it's they're after them now. And then our old friend Kim Jong-un. I guess he's kind of out of the spotlight right now because they're trying to put a hit on him.
His own people.
Get rid of this idiot.
Really?
And they keep shooting these rockets, and they keep falling into the ocean. I guess they had this big thing planned for a rocket launch the other day, and of course the rocket didn't work. But the worst part was is they were expecting that Kim Jong-un there, and he never showed up. You know why? Because they're out. Somebody's going to pop him. They're going to pop him.
It's military. Because that's a military thing there that they do. They steal the presidency away from them by using the military.
They snipe them. Also, too, did you see that video of that judge jogging?
Yes, I did.
El Chapo judge, and all of a sudden, Amigo runs up behind him and pops one.
I'll tell you, when I was in Mexico,
that's cold, man. That's cold.
I was in Mexico. We were going to one of the sites, the Aztec sites, and the guy says, "You got to stay in here. You can't go because I was just walking around." Uh-huh. And he says, "You got to stay in here." He says, "Because you go out there," he says, "I can't protect you." He goes, "Police won't even protect you." I go, "Really?" Wow. He goes, Yeah, he says between the drug cartels and the corrupt police, the federales, yeah, you're on your
You
own.
gotta lay low, man.
So I said, you know what? Okay. But I have to tell you, I still, you know me, I'm just a crazy person anyway.
Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. You got a lot of issues.
We're walking through there, and we're looking at the federales, and I'm looking at these guys 5'1", 5 foot, 5'2", and I'm going, I'm 5'10", I weigh 300 pounds. You boys better bring help.
You better call for some help, Bubba.
Yeah.
But they shoot you, so it doesn't matter. You can be 2 foot tall and win.
Yeah. Well, they might get me, but I'll get one or two of them.
Oh, yeah.
But it's training, just training.
Yeah.
But I get it, and I have seen the military with their M16s and their, well, not M16, I think they're M1s, and they're standing there, and they're standing there with the gun butt on the ground, and it's still taller than them. I'm like,
why do you hold the gun like that? It's too heavy. It's too heavy, amigo.
That kid is 12.
Yeah.
My wife's going, don't stare. Don't say
quiet.
nothing.
Look forward, Marty. Look forward.
Don't stare at them.
So and I'm just kind of, while you're talking, I'm just kind of looking through the news and seeing what else is going on out there.
Let's be happening. Mine just it jumped.
Yeah. My internet was acting up a little bit this morning. Once in a while, I got Charter, and I like Charter. I get like 60 meg on these guys, which is that's kind of quick today.
That is quick.
But
I got 45.
Yeah, really, I didn't know that. Now, who you guys got down there?
AT&T.
I'd
rather have Comcast, but they don't have. We get a lot of channels, and for us to get a lot of the same amount of channels with Comcast, it's like $100 more.
Yeah, you have to sell a kidney.
Yeah, and I remember when it was $38 a month for cable. Now it's $190 something.
I spend out here in the burbs, or the boonies, I should say. I spend about $160 a month. Now I have cable, internet, and phone.
Oh, well, you got the three. You got the bundle.
Well,
You're a bundler.
I got the phone. I really don't need the phone. I use the phone for a fax line.
Yeah.
But what's really nice is because I don't know if they sell the phone numbers to different groups or whatever, but I mean, like all during this political season, I keep getting these robocalls.
Oh, I do too.
But you know what it does? It goes right to the fax machine. So the only thing they get is the tones.
Oh, yeah.
And I watch them pop up on the TV, the number. You know what I'm saying? Are these groups like the police groups and all these other ones that call you, try to get you to give?
Yeah.
And I just sit there and start snickering because I know that on the second ring they're getting a tone.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. What do you think about that, eh?
I put them on a don't disturb list.
Yeah, that's true.
Bink, you're ignored. Have a nice day.
So, have you started making your plan? I know we're not even at Halloween yet, but are you what are you going to do for Thanksgiving, huh?
I haven't decided yet. Normally, I take that week before and the week of off vacation. But,
really?
This year, I'm not doing it. I still have a week I got to take care of between now and the end of the year. Otherwise, I lose it. So I don't know.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's the thing. We got 500 employees. So, and out of the 500 employees, I probably a good 30 or 40 of them have a jump on me for Christmas. I might have to get it like a couple of weeks before or something. Maybe I'll take the week after.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving off. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm going to Michigan, man.
Are you?
I'm going to Michigan. I'm going to do the show remotely.
There you go.
Yeah, because I'm even as sick as I was this week, I still got out there, man.
Yeah.
I mean, people depend on us.
Yes, they do.
I mean, it's kind of like if you don't have some Dave in the morning, it's like not having your coffee.
It is. It violates your day not having Dave in the morning.
Yep. A lot of people now. I've got a couple of new listeners. Lamar, who is one of the guys that works with me. He was digging Jerome.
Yeah,
he was digging Jerome.
Jerome's cool.
Yep.
Jerome. Sorry, Jerome. Jerome, cool.
But being sick all week, it was very hard to. I mean, I got a little Guido out, but I didn't have to practice on that.
Yeah.
but doing Jerome, I could try.
Well, bring them out. We can talk about the Temptations or the Spinners or something.
Excuse me, but I think that was just a little bit on the colored side, if you know what I mean.
Motown, baby. Motown.
You wouldn't know Motown if you saw it, Whitey.